Hi everyone, it's Carl, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up your very first EasyEquities trading account and how to purchase your very first share. Let's jump right in. When you're in the internet, go ahead in the top URL and type in www.easyequities.co.za, then press enter. You will then arrive at the home page. Now, in order to set up an account, you'll go ahead and click on the red register button, and that'll take you to the registration page. Now, if we scroll down here, as per usual, you'll have to create your own username, enter your email address and password, and remember your password has to be at least 6 characters, including at least one number, as well as one upper and lowercase letter. Go ahead and do that, and I'll see you at the account page. So, once you have finished inputting your details, you guys will come to the following account page. Now, when you initially register, you will still have to give EasyEquities some additional details. So when you come to this page, there should be a little banner underneath the top of this page saying EasyEquities wants you to fill in a few more details. Please can you provide these? And you'll just go ahead and click on the link and follow the steps. Now, lastly, EasyEquities will require you to email them some personal documents so you can get your FICA registration. So also go ahead and do that, and once that is done, EasyEquities will send you an email confirming your account is complete and you are ready to invest. Now, in order to invest on EasyEquities, the first thing we have to do is fund our account. So when we come to this page, in order to fund our account, we are going to click on the menu button and we're going to click on the deposits button. When we go ahead and do that, if we scroll down, you will be allowed to either fund your account via EFT, credit card, or SID. In order to do the EFT way, obviously you guys have to go ahead and log into your banking portal and make a payment to one of these banks. So EasyEquities, in order to reduce the transaction fees, you can go ahead and make a payment into any one of their accounts through First National Bank, Nedbank, Standard Bank, Investec, Capitec, Bidvest Bank, ABSA. You get the point. They do this because obviously an interbank payment is cheaper than doing it with a different bank. So choose the bank you are with, go ahead and make that payment using the details they provide. In addition to the EFT, you guys can also make a credit card payment, straightforward, enter the amount you wish to fund your account with, as well as your credit card details. Simple stuff. And we also have the SID functionality if you have that working on your internet. So those are the 3 ways you can fund your account. Let's get back to the account page. Okay guys, so just very briefly, whenever it comes to investing and buying shares, how do we do that? You're always going to click on the menu icon in the top left hand corner, and then you're going to press the invest now button. When you do that, you will come to the following page. Now briefly at the top guys, you have your EasyEquities ZAR tile highlighted. This is where you want to go if ever you guys want to purchase shares that are based in South Africa, so your South African companies. Then we have our tax-free savings account, our TFSA. If you guys don't want to invest in shares, but you maybe want to just earn some interest, the tax-free savings account is a great way to earn some interest, which obviously is not taxed by SARS. If you don't want to invest in South African equities, you can also consider investing abroad through the EasyEquities US dollar platform. They also have a demo account where you can invest in South African shares, as well as a demo account where you can invest in US shares. But the purpose of this video is buying our first South African shares. So I'm going to click on this red tile here. Now, one quick thing to mention, once you've gone ahead and made the EFT or credit card payments, it may take 1, 2, 3 days, but after that you'll see that the money which you have decided to fund this account with will reflect over here. Currently mine is showing 0 Rand because I have invested all my money, i.e. there are no funds to invest. But once you've deposited your money, you will see that it will reflect here within 1 to 3 days. So once your funds are reflecting over there, we're going to scroll down here. Very quickly guys, they categorize the platform into the following. We have equities. So equities are when you purchase shares or equities, which are pieces of a company. That is what a share is. That is what an equity is. It's a portion of a business. Okay. We then have ETFs, which are multiple shares clustered into one instrument. Okay. So when you buy an equity, you are buying one company's share. When you buy an ETF, you are buying a collection of shares which are already packaged into one instrument. Okay? Then we have exchange traded notes, cryptos, baskets, and bundles. This is not really my field of expertise, but you guys can go ahead and give it a look. For the purpose of this video, we are dealing with buying your first equity, your first share. So I'm going to choose equities. Now, category tags, you guys can go ahead and play along with these. It essentially splits the shares based on the different industries. And underneath this, we have our list of all the companies and shares which we can invest in. And obviously, you can go through the different pages. Now, the quick way to find a company you want to invest in, come in here in the search bar. Let's type in Capitec. And we want to look at their ordinary normal shares, not their preference shares. So we'll click on this tile here. Once we've done that, the following page will pop up. Okay, so once you've done that, the following page will pop up. And as you can see here, they give us a nice chart showing us the share price performance over the past month, 3 months, 6 months, year, as well as the max time period. Now here on the right, we also have a little bit of technical stuff, which isn't really necessary. The only thing you guys would need to focus on is the last price. That is the last price which these shares were exchanged at, i.e. someone sold their shares to a buyer. But anyway, the selling and buying price, what are these? Okay, so the selling at price, this is what someone who is wanting to buy the security is willing to buy it at, 1,190 Rand per share. The buying at price, this is the price which someone who holds the security is wanting to sell it at, 1,196 Rand. You'll always find that the ask price will be higher than the bid price. That is because the seller always wants to get more money than what the buyer is asking for. Okay, but for the purpose of trading on EasyEquities, they go ahead and execute the trade at the last price. Essentially, they handle the price at which the trade is executed. So you guys don't need to stress about that. So when you go ahead and buy a share, it will more likely be purchased at the last price. Okay. Then how do we actually go ahead and do this? Well, when we scroll down here, we can go ahead and enter the Rand amount if we want to buy 300 Rands worth of Capitec shares, for example, or we can go ahead and enter the number of shares we want to buy. Now, the beautiful thing about EasyEquities is that they allow us to purchase fractional shares, which is essentially a portion of a share. This is good because where you have a company such as Capitec, where one share is going for nearly 1,200 Rand, some of us may not have that amount of money to invest. So buying a fractional share is perfect. We can buy a portion of a single share, and that's what a fractional share is. So I can enter in here 200 Rand, and EasyEquities will allow me to buy 200 Rands worth of Capitec shares, which is brilliant. Once you guys have gone ahead and done that, I always recommend you then press the once off button. That means you are buying a bunch of Capitec shares once off and not on a recurring basis. I've never done recurring myself, and that's why I wouldn't recommend it. I'd always only recommend buying your shares on a once off basis. Okay, and that is it, guys. That is essentially how you set up your EasyEquities account and how you go ahead and buy a share on the platform. And as that concludes this video, please leave your comments down below and any suggestions for future content. And yeah, that is the end of this video. Ciao, ciao, guys.